Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midnight Magic. I am your host, J Villain, or that Villain J if you prefer. Either way, I am the villainous, the most illinous, the killinest, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. We got Dragon's Greed. Oh, look at that greedy dragon. We all know dragons are greedy, right? They love gold, they love gems, and jewels, and baubles, and magic rings that turn hobbits invisible, and all that crap. But they also like to take other people's creatures and then sacrifice them in their dark blood rituals. It's a very important part of dragon life. I don't expect that you knew that, but that's okay, I'm here to teach you. So this is basically a reprise of my Black Betrayal deck, also called Everything Is Mine style deck, where I was grabbing everything and sacrificing it. This is basically the pared down version, really focused on that, and with the introduction of some new cards to really sharpen it down to a very fine point to really make it. The other one was kind of just a troll deck to irritate people. I said, well, let's take that irritation right into decimation, and let's irritate and destroy. All right, and we got these new cards, right, that really help accentuate what we're already doing here. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to claim, destroy. Malakir Rebirth. I am a big fan of these return cards, these double land spell cards or land creature cards. They give you a lot of versatility, let you get more cards in your deck, more bang for your buck, so to speak, because the option of being able to put something down as a land or as a spell is extremely valuable. Now, this basically does what Malakir Rebirth does. Minion's Return does. I'm actually thinking about, I might even put more Malakir's Rebirth instead of Minion's Return. Village Rites. We need to sacrifice people to the blood gods, and this is the best way to do it. Claim the Firstborn. It's ours. It's ours to sacrifice, again, to the blood gods. Nullpriest. Everyone's talking about Nullpriest. She is a beast, because what she can do is, with her kicker, she can bring something directly back to the battlefield. And when you're talking about a big dragon, oh, it's worth it. And the thing is, she also has Menace and Lifelink, and Menace is a big part of this deck. Minion's Return, Frillscare Mentor. We put Menace on stuff. Why do we want Menace? You'll see. Kazuul's Fury. Here is another beautiful double card. It basically does what Fling does, except it's a little bit more expensive, but what's the added bonus? The added bonus is that it's a mana. That's the added bonus. So if we don't need that, we can just put it down as a mana. Sonorous Howlbonder. They need to have 3 to block your Menacers. Ooh, that really messes them up. You know what I mean? Blood Curdle. Kill someone and put Menace on it. Leyline Tyrant. Big dragon. We played with him with the other one the other night, our dragon deck, and he is useful. He is a cheap 4/4 flyer. We don't lose red on spent mana, which is going to be important for later. And when we do, when he dies, we can direct fire people. Opportunistic Dragon. Guess what? He's opportunistic. He will grab artifacts, and he will grab humans. Very important thing to do. Alright? So, that is a very important and interesting thing to do, because we can grab their artifacts, and the artifacts that we really want to grab is that mirror shield, because everyone's using it to give themselves hexproof. You know what I mean? So, we want to grab those artifacts. We want to grab those humans. And then we want to sacrifice them. Tentative Connection. This costs 3 less if you control a creature with menace, and we have plenty of them. Gaining control of any creature we want for 1 red mana? Yes, please. Traitorous Greed, there's that dragon, being bribed away with all kinds of gems. And he's got some pretty sweet dragon armor on. Putting metal armor on a dragon kind of seems like overkill though, but whatever. This lets us add mana, 2 mana of any color, when we cast it. Well, guess what? Opportunistic Dragon lets us carry, Leyline Tyrant lets us carry over that mana to later. So we can grab someone, carry the mana over that we made, and then cast another spell on it at the end of the turn. Maybe even Village Rites. Maybe even Kazuul's Fury. So we can really, really go mad. Song Mad Treachery. This also gains control of people. But guess what? It's also a land. Boom. And of course, the big, the bad, the great, the terror of the peaks. Man, you got to give Andrei Kuzinski his due, because that is a beast right there. He will mess things up. He will absolutely mess things up. That's a big flyer. We have 20 mana. 1 Bloodfell Caves, 1 Temple of Malice, 6 Swamps, 10 Mountains. Why do we do that? Well, if we look here, this is what our standard layout looks like. We're mostly red, so we're mostly running mountains. And if we look it up in the big board here, we're running at about 3 and 4, with a lot heavy on the 1. But a lot of these prices change when we have certain cards out or we're doing certain tricks and stuff like that. So the mana is real fluctuating. We have nothing over 5, but we do have 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and where's the 5th one? 5, 6, that are also manas that come in tapped. Well, what does that mean? That means we actually have 26 available mana in this deck, which is definitely useful, obviously. So we get more variety of cards with abilities when we're using those types of things. So let us get going here. Let us get to the killing. And before we get started, of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you haven't joined the villains, join the villains today. Become one of us. It feels good. It feels right. And you don't have to worry about the like and subscribe. Who will come and get you for not liking and subscribing? Please like the video. Leave a comment. I always respond to comments. Tell me what you think, what you like, what you don't like. And also, please join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/thatvillainj. Almost every night at midnight, sometimes at 8:30, depending on how I feel and what I'm busy with. Come join us, and let's get started. Everybody seemed to really like Vito's Daughter, so I'm brewing up another vampire deck for everyone's enjoyment. Another cleric deck. Ooh, let's see here. We are, we need to mulligan that. That's not great, but we can work with it. I'm gonna throw one of those away. And let's get, I'm getting some game lag here. We might have to do something. All right, let's get that black mana out there first. I would have liked Malakir Meyer to use what I use it on, but unfortunately that's not what we need. That black mana. We need that black mana. Alright. Minions return. Sonorous Howlbonder, why not? So as you can see, we have plenty. We have the option of having these spells, or we have the option of throwing the mana down, which really gives you a lot of flexibility. I'm not really worried about that. Okay, so next turn we can throw one of these guys at him. are taking a little hits. We didn't have too many. Well, we might as well put down Leyline Tyrant next turn. If we're going to do something, we might as well do that. Shout out to everyone joining us in the stream tonight. Ooh, did not need to see that Dirge Bat. Definitely going to take him. And then later we can kick Nullpriest. And we can bring him back, but right now I'm not too worried about it. We'll claim and throw. We're going to claim Dirge Bat. Oh, we're going to have to claim Doc. Well, we can't claim Dirge back yet. Let me see. We'll just Blood Curdle him. Should we Blood Curdle him? Yeah, we don't need him on the board anymore. This is a little choppy. I'm not real happy with the quality here. Might have to do something about that. Okay, so we will claim you, and then we will sacrifice you. And then that's be that. And turn. We are getting hit a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. How much do we need for him? Kicked. I need 3, 6. So I have 6. So let's play him kicked. Leyline Tyrant, and then bring back Bloodfell Caves, and then do that. We'll block him with him. Hopefully okay, so there's Tentative Connection. We needed that. Definitely needed that. So we'll take Tentative Connection. And then we will attack. Sonorous Howlbonder. And then we will take Kazuul's Fury. We will target you, and we will throw him at you. We will take the Tentative Connection. You got a counterspell there, bud? No, you do not. And that's going to be 9. Alright. You had a rookie mistake, which really doesn't matter. Okay. What do you got for me, guy? You're going to hit me with that. And we hit him with the Brush Load of Smite. Ping. Thank you, sir. Sorry about the frame rate drops. Let me check what my encoding problem is. Let me just make a quick adjustment here. I think my encoding is set a little too high. And I'll make a quick adjustment here. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in action here. Just had to make some adjustment. I was getting some encoding issues, and had to cut away for a second. Let's get back to Dragon's Greed. Hey, Vizzy Lawrence is still here. Excellent. So basically, lately all I've been doing is dodging Ugin. I've been playing a hell of a game with Ugin here, and staying away from him, but he catches you eventually. I don't know how much you've been playing, but Ramp to Ugin seems to be the main goal here. I think they're just gonna rename the game. It's not gonna be called Magic the Gathering. I heard they're gonna rebrand it. It's called Ramp to Ugin. And everyone's really going to enjoy it a lot. That's what they said, where it's just to see who can get Ugin out as fast as you can. Ugin is not only the draw 4 of MTG, Ugin is the handful of draw 4s in MTG. He is just OP like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, he is just the ace of spades. He's just, I mean, he kind of breaks the meta because it's the best. The what's that called? The law of path of least resistance. He's the easiest way to win. Just ramp to him, and you're golden. And just put up a bunch of blockers or death touchers or something. You don't really need to think about it. The game basically just plays itself. So. Alright, let's take this guy and sacrifice him to our Dark Lord. Next. You must be sacrificed to the Dragon Gods. Oh, another one. Okay, we're a little smoother now. So, unless he comes up with something real fancy, he's just going to lose next turn. Unless he's got some creature elimination. Oh, he does. Look at that. Unfortunately, he too must be sacrificed to the Dark Gods. Hey, McBash, he's here. The party can start. And we will put Malakir Rebirth on him. And then we will sacrifice him to the Dark Gods. Did it boot you? Did it actually boot you, McBash? McBash, Vizzy Lawrence is new. McBash had a bit of an issue when Ugin came out. He became very upset, and Twitch flagged him for as upset as he became. So we're gonna try to avoid that this time. Yeah, I'll take that Hydra. Give me some black mana, and we're just gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Okay. So that's what happens when all you draw is just the real question you have to ask yourself is why bring creatures? Why bring creatures if your opponent's going to bring creatures for you? Oh, it didn't. He didn't get anything with his account. It just got auto-modded. So we're gonna go back into Dragon's Greed. I'm trying to claw my way back up to the point where I was about to go Mythic. Hopefully, we're gonna go Mythic tonight. Traitorous Greed. We're missing Burl tonight. Burl's been absent lately. He's usually the first one here. Yeah, he might be playing StarCraft. I should add him on Steam, see where he's at. Frillscare Mentor. No attacks. Sacrifices a creature. I don't really care. Do I want to use I don't want to use Malakir Rebirth on that because I'd rather use it on a dragon. Like that dragon. He doesn't have any artifacts out, but we might as well. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna test him right now. I'm just gonna test him. Okay, he went for it. All right. Draw a card whenever you gain. So we're just going to put on Sonorous Howlbonder, and we're just going to attack with the dragon. So he's going to let it through. Great. McBash, everybody loved your quote. Fortunately, I got the credit for it. I tried to credit you, but I think everyone was crediting me for it. They don't sell brains in the arena store. When dudes keep killing themselves with Revenge of the Ravens. Yes. I took your wizard from you. I think it's the most upvoted comment right now. So what do we want to do? He's just got an open door for me to go right into. So let's just, he's gonna just go through the, let me go in the door. Turn. So whatever he puts out, I'm gonna Blood Curdle. There's your wizard back, and here's a dragon and a dude. All right. Ping 5. Unfortunately, I went down a little bit. I just killed that dude with his own wizard by throwing it back at him. That's as good as making mythic. When you can steal a dude's wizard and then kill the guy by throwing his own wizard into his face, you've accomplished something. That's you've really done something amazing. You know, you've touched people in a good way. Let's keep going. I don't know what you would call it. I think it's I don't know what you would call that when you're throwing a wizard at a guy and killing him with it. Technically it is self-inflicted, but also I caused it, so I think it's just humiliating is what it is. I think it's not anything else other than just humiliating. Have a dragon steal your wizard and then kill you by throwing your own wizard back at you. I think that's just... You might need to take some time off. Yeah. Well, I didn't bring the wizard, so you can't blame me. I mean, I don't know how he ended up on top of the guy dead. Not my wizard. He brought it, so, you know. We got too many of these, so we got to put them down. And we'll just go in. Apparently he wanted that wall really bad. Or he had auto pass on, I don't know. He was manual controlling. Oh, white-blue. Azorius control? Azorius what? Azorius draw millions of cards, I guess. Oh yeah, he couldn't have blocked it. It's menace. What do we want? Yeah, we might as well get that down. Oh, I need a new chair, guys. I'm going to be perfectly honest, the only reason I want to get monetized is so I can buy a new chair. That's it. That's the long game right now. There's no other reason I'm doing this. So I can have money for a good chair. Yeah, it's a noble quest. If I was a chick, I'd already had some dude buy me one by now. But them's the breaks. Alright, so we're gonna take this guy. We're gonna take that owl. We need that owl. Oh, my queen needs a throne. Let me buy you one. The PewDiePie chair. My queen. Yeah. I might be. You think he wants his owl back? I think he wants his owl back. Let's give him his owl back. There you go. Thanks. I guess I gave it back too hard. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I expected him to have anything. He hasn't put down jack shit, so... well, I'll take that Archon. Thank you. And, what else? And we'll, attack. So I can play Minion's Return. Oh, is he gonna quit? Is he gonna quit? I don't know how bad of a draw it could be. He's got 6 mana out and it's 7 cards in his hand. So I don't know how bad the draw could have been. Yeah, he said good game. But he's still here. Capture Sphere. It sounded like he was about to take off, but he seems to be holding in there. He's got a blocker now, so it's not... Well, yeah, he's dead anyways, because you need 2 blockers. He's screwed. Doesn't matter, because yeah, this has 3 blockers, and I'm going to take one of his creatures, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we'll take got a counter spell. Nope, that's not. That's a mana. That down. Okay. Yeah. That seems about right. Hero of the Winds. He's a little expensive for a 1/4 flying booster. I don't know about him. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Before this ranking season ends, I'm going to have to play a draft. Absolutely my worst performing videos. I literally lose viewers on my other videos whenever I post a draft video. That's how bad they are. It's just me getting my ass kicked for 30 minutes. Ooh, Rune Crab. White creatures have a habit of being more mana heavy. I don't know why that is. For like doing almost the same thing, I guess because they're like the good guys. I don't know. So we gotta get rid of that Rune Crab. I think I'm just going to claim and village him, because I don't feel like being milled to death. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to slow it down as best I can. Oh, it's a skewed deck. It's a skewed deck. We got a way of dealing with the skews. Everybody's new favorite deck. Even though it's kind of flawed. I just smashed a Scoot with another Scoot. And it was very satisfying. I only have 4 of those things, so... there's Rune Crab. Bone Crusher, okay. Nullpriest of Oblivion. I might as well get him out. No attacks, end turn. No, I haven't played. I'm looking to do some... Good lord. Look at that. No attacks. End turn. It's got a... just an absolute mess of cards. Until the end of your next turn. So if he doesn't play those, they're just going to disappear. He needs to sacrifice 2 lands. He wanted different lands. And he's going to mill me a little bit. Oh, that sucks. I lost some good stuff in that mill. Ooh, there's a Lotus Cobra. Or did this guy just grab everything that looked good out of the new set and just threw it in a deck and was just like, yeah, this will work. So we're just going to go ahead and kill that Lotus Cobra. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need Lotus Cobra. I'm going to put that down. No attacks. Unfortunately, I don't have any creatures right now. Okay, well, he's bringing out some creatures. Ooh, okay, so we'll take you. Yeah, I don't care. Black mana. I need the cards. Oh, you drew that many Cobras? That's crazy. I'm probably never even gonna mess with him. Let's see if he uses a bunch to block me. He needs 3, so if he wants to block any one of them, he needs 3. He's gonna use all 3 on that. Perfect. Another skew. Yeah, I don't really do green ramp. I mean, I might end up getting 2 of them later on for some other crap that I do, but as of right now, nah. Really need some cards here. I'm just drawing mana. I think he milled a lot of my crap. Oh, that's not good. He finally got it. So this was just a crazy landfall deck, basically. Yeah, this was just a crazy landfall deck. I think he's gonna mill me out here. He's gonna mill me out. I have 1 Frillscare Mentor, Malakir Rebirth, and 1 Minion's Return. Can't win a game with that, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, unfortunately, I kept just drawing crap. Normally, I'm a lot faster than that. Normally, I can get the dagger in a lot quicker than that. But I wasn't drawing cards. I drew just a shit ton of mana, and I really only need 4 or 5 to run this deck effectively. So he just had so much time to get that crazy ultimatum thing set up. I squashed 2 of his scoots right away, and also this deck is also kind of dependent on the other player. I'll tell you one big flaw is that if the other player doesn't bring like almost any if they don't bring any creatures to the board, you're kind of dick out a lot. No. Sunlight Treachery. I know you're a land too, but I think I can make it with this. Okay, yeah, I can make it with this. Yeah, the mill animation's a little botchy. Yeah, well, kind of like the Death Touch decks. If they're just not running, creatures, they're a lot less effective because it kind of relies on them being scared of your creatures. Now you got top deck 2 Thieves Guild Enforcers. Okay, so this is just a flash rogues deck. Pretty good. Pretty fast. Alright, let's put out Sonorous Howlbonder. Unfortunately, one of those rogues is going to become mine. So, ooh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. That one's mine. Oh, I'm dead anyways. He just top decked the perfect he just top decked the perfect draw there. He just absolutely, he got a 4-round perfect top deck, and I didn't have any of my cheap blockers out, unfortunately. So that's 3 up, 2 down, I think. See if we can get at least halfway to Mythic. Yeah, this deck does punish you for bringing out big monsters. That aggro flash deck, it might, honestly. It's a good deck. Green, blue, ramp. The absolute worst deck that this deck is effective against is, I think, what I have coming up right now, which is Green Stompy. Green Stompy is the absolute worst. I mean, for me, it's good. For them, it's awful because I had a guy put out Gigantosaur. I grabbed his Gigantosaur and smashed him with it and killed it. And, I mean, I can't imagine how he felt after that. Probably pretty bad. He might just ramp to Ugin right now. No, he didn't. I'm just not drawing anything. Well, we don't have the right cat assistant out. That might be the problem. Oh, yeah. You were there for that, McBash. Yeah, he was not. Yeah, he didn't like that. There's Beanstalk Tyrant. Maybe he's not ramping to Ugin. Maybe he's just... Maybe he's just, Jolly Green Giant. How are we gonna play this? Yeah, not so jolly anymore, so... How much mana do we have? 4 and 3. Yeah, we can do this. Is he gonna counter spell? Is he gonna counter spell? And then we just Blood Curdle. He's gonna boost his Llanowar. Yep. So we're gonna put down Frillscare Mentor. Then we're gonna claim the Firstborn again. Attack him with his own Llanowar. Oh, he got tired of that. He got tired of me taking stuff. That's the goal. When we get the rage quits, that's how we know. That's how we know we're doing God's work. When you're getting. When you're getting dudes rage quitting when they got 15 life left, that's peak magic right there. My goal is to just get somebody with like 25 life to quit. Just be like, okay, I already see where this is going. I don't even want to play this shit anymore. Fuck this game. If I can get an uninstall, I want a confirmed uninstall. Just keyboard break maybe. That'd be fine too. This is a weird hand. I don't like that. That's basically the same thing, but I'll keep it. Kazuul's Fear we don't need right now. Yeah, not jolly anymore. Oh, this is a goddamn white-red cycling deck. Son of a bitch. Oh, I just want to quit right now. This is the absolute lamest deck in the world. And I'm slow against it. Oh, son of a bitch. Goddamn cycling decks. That ruined my mood right there. Absolutely ruined my mood. Yeah. More than somebody grabbing my creatures, this fucking cycling shit makes me wanna... Luckily, we can Traitorous Greed and Village Rites, Tentative Connection, and Village Rites him, so we can do that. He can cycle a little bit. Worse than 1 million. That's pretty bad. See, he's not going to block because he wants him to back. Oh, he's actually going to kill him. Wow. Killed his own creature. Okay. He's going to put a lifelink counter on him. Great. That's going to give me life for when I take it. I need life. And I'll take some black mana, thank you. And we're just going to go ahead and attack. And he's going to lose it again. I'm going to gain that life. Okay, wonderful. So I wonder if he's going to get upset with the third time that I grab his creature. Zenith Flare. So he's going to do it to me just because he's angry. So we're going to Village Rites ourselves before he can even do that. So that his Zenith Flare doesn't even work. And then we're going to put out our Terror of the Peaks. He's going to Zenith Flare us. Nullpriest of Oblivion with the kicker. You got another Zenith Flare, bud? You gonna Zenith Flare me again? Yep, he had a third one. What are the chances he's gonna run into all four of his Zenith Flares right when I'm beating his ass? Good lord, what a cancer deck. We caught dead before I play a cycling deck. All right, let's go for one more. We are making some good gains, but we're not getting on that streak all the way to Mythic. We'll make it before the season ends. Yeah, it's just boring to watch. It's boring to experience. It's just boring. I think 9 now. With as good as Vito's Daughter is, if I just sat down for a day and did it, I'd have it done. But I'm making videos and streaming and trying to do different stuff. So, like, if all I did today, instead of trying to build different decks and do other stuff, was just grind down on Vito's Daughter, I'd have Mythic already. But I'm stuck entertaining you bastards. God. Trying to make videos for you guys costing me Mythic. It's not worth it. know I love you, McBash. You gave me my best line, which everyone is crediting me for instead of you. Who else am I going to get my good lines from that I can steal? Yeah. Leyline Tyrant. I think we gotta put out Kazuul's Fury. We gotta get Terror of the Peaks out before he grinds us. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about what he's going on, because I feel like I'm not understanding something. Sometimes decks are so bad and so poorly put together that they make you scared just because you're like, well, this guy's obviously out of his fucking mind. Only a fucking maniac would play a deck this crazy. There's got to be a lot of angles that I'm not seeing here. And then it just turns out the deck is crazy, and you're like, well, I panicked for no reason, but... Like, you run into a guy who's playing a deck that mills himself and does damage to himself, and you're like, what is this? The old thing, I think we said it the other night, like the dude that breaks his own nose before he gets into a fight. You're like, well, that dude's fucking crazy as hell. Good lord, I don't want anything. I don't want to fight him anymore. Dude's obviously nuts. But I think it's no more complex than a mill deck. Traitorous Greed. Sonorous Howlbonder. Yeah, he was waiting on that one. Tentative Connection. No, I have no sacrifice cards, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll do. Unfortunately, I'm getting milled pretty good here. Ooh, okay. Finally, he's got something out that I can use. If I draw regular mana, I'll be in business. Yeah, we're in business here. We're in business. I think I can pull this off. So let me put down this. that did it. Whew. Okay, down to the wire there. But we went up 3 games. We were actually at tier 2, 4 slashes up. So we ended up tier 1, 1 slash up, which is a good position. Not as great as I was before. I was, again, 1 away from Mythic. Never made Mythic in my life, but getting there. But we're going to leave it there, guys, because I'm exhausted. We will open up this bonus pack and see what we got. And I got to get this video in the hopper and get it uploaded. So let's take a look. What does Nisa got for us? All right. Oh, Nisa's got a Nisa for us. Okay. Yeah. Landfall, element, creature card. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of Dark Nisa. It was a pleasure playing with you guys tonight. I hope you had a good time. I hope you check out this video. I hope you like it and subscribe it. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here because I am exhausted. Busy Lawrence, welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Please join us again sometime. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell everyone you know.